Hello, First Covenant Church family. It is so good to be able to come to you in this way and express my solidarity with you in this new normal that we are all experiencing. Our kids are home from school. Many of you are working from home. Some of you aren't able to work at all. Our hands are all cracked from the constant washing. Our minds are racing with what we're supposed to be doing next. We're guarding our toilet paper like hawks. And all of it is just very, very disconcerting. Wow, what a difference a week makes. It gives a whole new meaning to the term March Madness. And in the midst of it all, we're learning new vocabulary as well. Terms like social distancing and shelter in place and flattening the curve, which, by the way, in another context, would be a great name for a new diet plan. You know. But for now, life includes daily updates on new restrictions and government plans, the number of new positive virus cases, and just all of us are just kind of trying to put one foot in front of the other. All this can cause a great deal of anxiety and confusion and sadness and just a general unease. Well, I want to let you know this, that even as we are socially distant, that God is as near to you as your own skin. He is the air we breathe. He is the environment that we live in. This is His reality. He is in control. As the hymn goes, "This is my Father's world. God shines in all that's fair. In the rustling grass I hear Him pass. He speaks to me everywhere. This is my Father's world. Why should my heart be sad? The Lord is King, let heaven ring. God reigns, let earth be glad." If you are feeling just alone in the midst of all of this, I want you to know this, that God will never, ever leave you or forsake you. He will not leave us as orphans. We have been given a spirit of power and strength, not one of fear and timidity. Listen to these words from Psalm 91. "Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. They say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and your rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. Because they love me, says the Lord, I will rescue them. I will protect them, for they acknowledge my name. They will call on me, and I will answer them. I will be with them in trouble. I will deliver them and honor them. With long life I will satisfy them and show them my salvation." Now, I don't know if you can see this, but there is a picture of an icon in my office. And it tells a story found in Matthew chapter 8. And the story goes like this, that the disciples are out in a boat with Jesus, and a storm comes up, and there's wind, and there's waves, and there's just wild panic and angst. And they go to find Jesus, and he's at the back of the boat, and he's sleeping. And they say, "Jesus, why are you sleeping?" And well, what he knows is this storm does not separate him from the Father. And eventually he wakes up and he says to them, "Your faith is so small," meaning you are so nearsighted. You have to learn to see me, because I am the one who has power over even the storm and the sea. Now, of course, we need to continue to be vigilant. And we need to heed the cautions and the directives of our state and federal governments. We also need to continue to praise and thank God for the provisions that He has given to us and the safety nets that are around us. We need to continue, of course, to keep our distance from others that are around us, but also continue to draw near to God. We need to continue to protect ourselves and also continue to pray. To pray for others and to be the church when we can be. I want you to notice also on our website, we've let people know that we will be live streaming our services for over the course of the next couple of weeks. We'll also be continue to have meetings, some meetings anyway, but that will be done by by video conferencing, and we will be providing resources as well on our website constantly. And also we want to continue to give care to those who need it. So if you need help, feel free to please ask for it. There are people out there that are able and willing to care for you, even if it's just a phone call or a note or an email or a video chat, or maybe even dropping something off at your door. We'll be putting regular information onto our website, and I'll be updating a blog with content that I hope that will speak to your spirit, and of course telling a few dad jokes. Now, because of the quarantine, they're going to have to be inside jokes. At any rate, be well, First Covenant Church. Stay safe and stay vigilant and turned toward Jesus, of course. You are loved and you are being prayed for. God's richest blessings to you.